Hello everyone, welcome you all. Now this is our third chapter, which is truncated distribution. Every random variable has its specific range, and when the random variable does not take all values of the specific range of that random variable, we can say that some values of that random variable are truncated or discarded or deleted from the range set of that random variable. That is, when suppose the random variable has range running from 0, 1 up to n, and suppose in some examples the random variable does not take value x is equal to 0, we can say that it is truncated at x is equal to 0. Or suppose the random variable has range 0, 1, 2 up to n, and it does not take value, last value, that is n, we can say that it is truncated at x is equal to n. When the random variable does not take value x is equal to 0, we can say that it is truncated to the left at x is equal to 0. And when the random variable does not take value x is equal to n, we can say that it is truncated to the right at x is equal to n. Now simply, truncated means the values which are deleted from the range of capital X. In our syllabus, we have two types of truncated distributions. First one is truncated binomial distribution and second one is truncated Poisson distribution. And we are going to see mean variance PMF of truncated binomial distribution and truncated Poisson distribution. Also, we will see some example based on truncated binomial and truncated Poisson distribution. Let us see truncated binomial distribution. First, we will see some examples of truncated binomial distribution. And the first example is number of members capital X in a family follows binomial distribution. And when we use word family, it means there is at least one member present in that family. And when x follows binomial distribution, the range of x is running from 0, 1, 2 up to n. But when we use word family, it means there is at least one member present in that family. So value of x is equal to 0, that is no member present in the family, is not the possible case. So we can delete the value x is equal to 0 from the range of capital X. In such a type of examples, we can discard the extreme values of the range of capital X. Such a type of examples are called as truncated distributions. Now x follows binomial distribution, so it is called as truncated binomial distribution. The second example is the number of seeds germinated in a pod. Of course, when we plot 100 seeds, it means no seed is germinated is not the possible case. So again the value x is equal to 0 is not the possible case. We can delete x is equal to 0 from the range of capital X. And number of seeds germinated it follows binomial distribution and x does not take value 0. So it is called as truncated binomial distribution. Truncated means some values of random variable is not present in that example. So such a type of examples are called as truncated binomial distribution. We can also derive probability mass function of such a type of distribution. So first we will derive probability mass function of truncated binomial distribution. Now we are familiar with the word truncated. A binomial random variable capital X is said to be truncated the left at x is equal to 0 if it does not take value x is equal to 0. That is, the random variable capital X is said to be truncated at left x is equal to 0 if it does not take value x is equal to 0. So we derive the probability mass function of a binomial random variable x truncated below at x is equal to 0. We can say that either it is truncated to the left at x is equal to 0 or truncated below at x is equal to 0. It means the random variable x does not take value 0. That is, it is running from directly 1, 2 up to n. Suppose we denote truncated random variable by x suffix t. Now xt is a truncated random variable. So we want to find out probability of xt is equal to x. So what is the definition of probability of xt is equal to x is equal to probability of x is equal to x given that x not equal to 0, because the value of capital X is equal to 0 is deleted from the range of capital X. So we can say that probability of xt is equal to x is nothing but the conditional probability of x is equal to x given that x not equal to 0. That is, x is running from directly 1 to up to n. So by using the definition of conditional probability, we can write probability of A given B is equal to probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. So we can say that probability of x is equal to x, comma x not equal to 0 divided by probability of x not equal to 0. So intersection of probability of x is equal to x, comma x not equal to 0 is probability of x is equal to x divided by probability of x not equal to 0. So probability of x is equal to x is equal to probability of x is equal to x divided by probability of x not equal to 0. It can be written as 1 minus probability of x is equal to 0. And we know that x follows what? Binomial distribution. So it is simply probability of binomial distribution, which is ncx p raised to x q raised to n minus x divided by 1 minus probability of x is equal to 0. So 1 minus what is probability of x is equal to 0, which is nc0 p raised to 0 q raised to n minus 0. So it is simply q raised to n. So this is PMF of truncated binomial distribution truncated at x is equal to 0. That is, probability of xt is equal to x is equal to ncx p raised to x q raised to n minus x divided by 1 minus q raised to n, and range of x is 1 to up to n, and it is 0 otherwise. So this is PMF of truncated binomial distribution truncated at x is equal to 0. As like PMF, we can find out mean and variance of truncated binomial distribution. Again, truncated binomial distribution has two parameters n and p. Only the difference is the value x is equal to 0 is not present in the range of x. Suppose xt follows binomial distribution truncated below at x is equal to 0. So we want to find out expectation of xt. So what is the definition of expectation of xt? It is simply summation xi into pi. Again, it is summation x into probability of xt is equal to x. But now range of x is what? Running from 1 to n, because it is truncated below at x is equal to 0. So summation x is equal to 1 to n x into probability of xt is equal to x. Recently we have found out PMF of truncated binomial distribution. Put the value of PMF. What is it? Summation x is running from 1 to n x into definition of PMF, that is ncx p raised to x q raised to n minus x divided by 1 minus q raised to n. So 1 upon 1 minus q raised to n is constant. We can take it out from summation. We get summation x is running from 1 to n x into ncx p raised to x q raised to n minus x. Again 1 upon 1 minus q raised to n. We can write x is equal to 1 to n like x is equal to 0 to n, because when we put x is equal to 0, this whole term becomes 0. So we can write x is running from 0 to n x into ncx p raised to x q raised to n minus x. Now this is our usual definition of mean of binomial distribution, because the range of x is starting from now 0 to n, and it is x into PMF of binomial distribution. So this is simply expectation of x, and where x follows binomial distribution. And we know that expectation of x, that is mean of binomial distribution, is what? NP. So we get truncated mean of binomial distribution as NP upon 1 minus q raised to n. So this is mean of truncated binomial distribution, which is NP upon 1 minus q raised to n. Now we find variance of xt, that is variance of truncated distribution. We know that variance of xt is equal to expectation of xt square minus expectation of xt whole bracket square. This is usual definition of variance of x. Recently we have find out mean of xt, that is expectation of xt. Now we want to find expectation of xt square. We can write xt square as xt square minus xt plus xt. So expectation of xt square is expectation of xt square minus xt plus xt. So this is expectation of xt is common. We get xt in bracket xt minus 1 plus xt. Now take expectation, we get expectation of xt into xt minus 1 plus expectation of xt. So expectation of xt square is cannot find out directly. We can find out expectation of xt into xt minus 1 and add these two terms, we get expectation of xt square. So first we will find out expectation of xt in bracket xt minus 1. So what is the definition of expectation of xt into xt minus 1? It is simply x is running from 1 to n, x into x minus 1, because this is xt into xt minus 1 into probability of xt is equal to x. So summation x is equal to 1 to n, we can write summation x is equal to 0 to n. Again, if we put x is equal to 0, this whole term becomes 0. So we can write x is equal to 1 as x is equal to 0 to n. So x into x minus 1, what is the PMF of xt is equal to x? It is ncx p raised to x q raised to n minus x divided by 1 minus q raised to n. Again 1 upon 1 minus q raised to n is constant. We get summation x is equal to 0 to n x into x minus 1 ncx p raised to x q raised to minus x. 1 upon 1 minus q raised to n, we can write summation x is equal to 0 to n as x is equal to 2 to n. Now we have to adjust two terms. So it is x into x minus 1. This n factorial we can write as n factorial as n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial. Again x factorial is written as x into x minus 1 x minus 2 factorial, and n minus x factorial is written as n minus 2 minus x plus 2 factorial. If we solve this, we get this same term because this is n factorial divided by x factorial into n minus x factorial. Simply n factorial is written as n into n minus 1 n minus 2 factorial. X factorial is written as x into x minus 1 x minus 2 factorial, and n minus x is adjusted by n minus 2 minus x plus 2. This p raised to x and q raised to n minus x as it is. Now this is x into x minus 1 and this x into x minus 1 get cancelled. We can write n into n minus 1 is constant, we can take it out from the summation. Here only n minus 2 factorial divided by x minus 2 factorial, and this plus 2 minus 2 get cancelled, so it is n minus x factorial. P raised to x q raised to n minus x as it is. Again n into n minus 1 divided by 1 minus q raised to n. Summation x is equal to 2 to n. Now we have to adjust two terms. So now this is n minus 2 cx minus 2. P raised to x is written as p raised to x minus 2 plus 2. This is our adjustment, and q raised to n minus x. Now this is the definition of binomial theorem, where x is running from 2 to n. This is n minus 2 cx minus 2. This is p raised to x minus 2 plus 2 and q raised to n minus x. So here p square is constant, we can take it out from the summation. So we get p square n into n minus 1 divided by 1 minus q raised to n. Summation x is running from 2 to n minus 2 cx minus 2, this p raised to x minus 2 and q raised to n minus x as it is. This is our binomial theorem, and binomial theorem is nothing but what? A plus b raised to n. So this is p plus q raised to what? What is the value of n? Which is n minus 2. And we know that p plus q is equal to 1, and 1 raised to anything is again 1. So we get expectation of xt into xt minus 1 is n into n minus 1 p square 1 minus q raised to n only. This term becomes 1 because p plus q is 1. So variance of xt is what? Expectation of xt square minus expectation of xt whole bracket square. So now we can find out expectation of xt square by using this formula, and value of xt into xt minus 1 is n into n minus 1 p square divided by 1 minus q raised to n, plus expectation of xt is np upon 1 minus q raised to n. We have find out mean of truncated binomial distribution. Put these values in the formula of variance of xt. What is it? Variance of xt is expectation of xt square minus expectation of xt whole bracket square. Now value of expectation of xt square is this, that is n into n minus 1 p square divided by 1 minus q raised to n plus np upon 1 minus q raised to n minus in bracket expectation of xt whole bracket square. So np upon 1 minus q raised to n whole bracket square. Again np upon 1 minus q raised to n is constant. In bracket we get n minus 1 p plus 1 minus np upon 1 minus q raised to n. Again np upon 1 minus q raised to n as it is. Solve this bracket, we get np minus p plus 1 minus np 1 minus q raised to n. Take LCM, we get 1 minus q raised to n in bracket np minus p plus 1 minus np divided by 1 minus q raised to n. Again solve this bracket, we get np minus p plus 1 minus np q raised to n minus minus plus p q raised to n minus plus minus q raised to n minus np. Plus np minus np get cancelled. We get np upon 1 minus q raised to n. This 1 minus q raised to n and 1 minus q raised to n becomes 1 minus q raised to n square. So we get np upon 1 minus q raised to n square in bracket q minus np q raised to n plus pq minus q raised to n. So np upon 1 minus q raised to n square. This q minus q raised to n is constant throughout this term. So in bracket we get np plus become minus p plus 1. So np upon 1 minus q raised to n square in bracket q minus q raised to n. What is 1 minus p, which is q? So it is np plus q. Again np upon 1 minus q raised to n square is constant. This is q. In bracket, suppose q is common, so we get 1 minus q raised to n minus 1. This np plus q is as it is. So np, variance of xt is what? npq upon 1 minus q raised to n square in bracket 1 minus q raised to n minus 1 np plus q. This is formula of truncated variance of truncated binomial distribution. Now let us see some remarks. What is it? Variance of truncated binomial distribution is always less than variance of binomial distribution. Expectation of truncated binomial distribution is always greater than expectation of expectation of x. Expectation of xt is greater than expectation of x, that is expectation of truncated binomial distribution always greater than expectation of binomial distribution, and probability of truncated binomial distribution always greater than probability of binomial distribution. Now what is the difference between truncated binomial and binomial? Here value x is equal to 0 is discarded or deleted, and here value of x is equal to 0 is present in the range of x. And for large n, that is if sample size is so large, then all these values, all these equations becomes equality. That is variance, expectation and probabilities of truncated binomial distribution for large n are same as variance, expectation and probabilities of binomial distribution.